And hello, you archaeologists. I'm the Johnstruct. Welcome to the proximity. I'm having a seventh guest adventure. I think the last episode would have ended rather abruptly because see, I've got a microphone. I've got you're gonna hear a clank as I put it back down. There it is. It's got a button on the front, and I believe what happened is I accidentally pushed that button while I couldn't see, because of my Oculus right here, this thing. And so for like 45 minutes I was muted. I didn't realise until the end of the stream. And so I probably just cut a bit out. I'll go into, although I guess if you're watching, if you're watching episodes on the YouTube, like via those links there, you already know this because I would have. I'm going to be leaving I'm going to be going back in time. I'm going to be leaving a little message explaining why John is silent. But before we do that, let's walk into a room and have a look around. We'll have to put our ears on as well. Don't need rubber gun. We won't need eyes. Also, let's actually remember to do this as well. It's really annoying when you find out you forgot to do that. It is, yes. There we go. We have ourselves oops. There we go. I thought it was broken for a second. It is not broken. I just clicked the wrong button. Good. Well, I mean, good that it's not broken. Well, good that I pressed the wrong button. We are in chapter 5. We are almost halfway through the game. I suspected it would not be the longest game in the world, of course. Though, it depends on how long it takes us to figure out puzzles, doesn't it? I also have to remember that I can just pause and leave and come back when I'm just stuck. One last thing is I'm going to need to be able to see chat. I'm just going to put, whenever I'm looking to the left over here, because I'm checking in on chat. Let's put it up there. It's pinned. Cool. Let's load our game. We have ourselves a cup of tea that I will try and remember to drink. We have try and sweep the so yes, the very last thing that happened is I entered this room. So I have had a look around, but I'm gonna I don't think I solved, luckily I think I got stuck and didn't even attempt to solve any puzzles. So, this is the games room. I may have played a little spot of darts. Honestly, that's about as good as I am at darts in real life. Chessboard. But what if I got it though? What if it... Oh, come on! Whatever. Right. So before I continue into the games room, I'm going to go back in time. I'm going to... Well, I'll tell you what. why not walk you there? Which rooms would it have been in? Yeah, and also because we never walked back, did we? So we're above the stairs. Which rooms do we need to go into? I think it was somebody's bedroom. This one?
Stout's secrets will be mine.
Oh. No, not that bedroom.
Stout must help us out. He must.
It's certainly not that bedroom. Actually, we should probably be looking. No, not this one. We know it's not this one, but I've been opening all the doors, so I'm going to open this door as well. What bedroom did I miss? Think, have a think, have a think. I'll tell you what. We'll figure that out in a second. So, I believe I was...
Something inside me told me to come to the house that night.
Yes, I know.
I don't know why. I just had to.
Was it this room here?
Just bide your time. You know when the moment is right.
Right. I'm just going to pop to the past. Right, this is going to be really annoying to... Let's leave this place behind. To... I guess I could have made myself short for that bit. To edit. Because I'm going to have to put notes on 2 streams saying, you know, explaining, reminding myself to actually do the edits. And obviously there's a chance that I forget to do that. So that'll be fun. So yes, let's find the room upstairs and we'll travel back to the past one more time. Yeah. I swear it was over here. Maybe it was that room there? No, this is the room I'm doing now, isn't it? This is the games room. We'll come back to that. Here it is. Okay. Let's travel back to the past. Hello, hello lurkers, and hello all you archaeologists. I'm the Johnstruct. Welcome to the proximity. I'm having a 7th guest adventure. This is actually John of the Future. I would have mentioned it downstairs in the last episode, but I accidentally punched my microphone. I'll do it again just in case you just happen to only look at this episode. There's a microphone here. It has a button. It's in red. And I believe what happened was I was trying to solve a puzzle, as you do, and I nudged the button and it was muted, and I was muted for the entire rest of the goddamn episode. And that was in the room downstairs. So this entire room I was muted for, and I didn't realise I was muted until I went over to the games room, which is right over there. So what I'm doing is I can't be bothered because earlier when I did a thing like that, I just redid the room, which required me to start the game again. I can't be bothered to do that again, so I'm just going to leave this message. Some teddy bear. This is the love room. Of course you would have heard that bit. Does this mirror work? So yes, my thoughts on this. I specifically said So that puzzle over there and this puzzle here is exactly the same. So if I remember correctly, I can't even remember what's in here. Hang on, I guess let's read this. Although most of the main cast gave believable performances, the same cannot be said about the debuting Martine Burden playing the role of the seductive flapper Mitzi. Her performance can be summed up in a single word: wooden. But that's been a disservice to wood, and I've seen planks with more emotion. So that had loads of jewels on. You press them, they explode. Oh, it doesn't turn, but like I had to turn to see the back there, which you would have seen, and you would have seen me figure this out. But specifically, my thoughts was when I opened this up, and you press the jewels 4 times, they slowly disappear. It's like lights out, and I said that I didn't like it because in lights out, obviously it's binary, but sometimes you see the game of numbers, and having to convert the jewels into numbers is annoying. And I said like I was genuinely tempted to skip them both. Then it turns out the game actually wasn't that hard at all, especially that one, because there's a logical order. You do realise that there's literally, I think it's that type of jewel there. There's jewels that you have to keep in space. You can't touch that jewel and you can't touch anything either side, and that sort of helps you like work it out. I sort of lucked through them. This again was a route, and you start at the end, you work your way backwards. Although it took me a little bit longer. But yeah, that was my thoughts in the room. I'm just gonna send you back to John of the Past now, who's gonna do that all silently. I think there was a book I couldn't be bothered to read, and I don't know where it is now. Might have been somewhere else. Was it that? Remember our illustrious and eccentric millionaire, Mr. Henry Stauff? After years of seclusion, he apparently will be throwing a gala next Saturday. Of course, we would love to know who invited this highly exclusive soiree. We know at least one invitee, the former Miss Harley herself, Miss Martine Burden. When speaking to our humble reporter, she mentioned that she returned specifically to honour Mr. Stauff's invitation. Mr. Stauff is a genius. Would you ignore an invitation from him? Who indeed? We asked if there was any disturbed by the reports of eccentricities or geniuses of their quirks. That's what makes them stand out from the rest. Genius or not, you're a dedicated reporter. Would love to be on a fly on the wall at this Saturday's gala event. Greta Devine. I'm sure there was another one because it felt like there was loads to read, but I don't know where it is. But I do have to jump into the future now. Good luck with the puzzles, John of the Past. Right, again, let's hope, that's the room, I've just left it. Let's go into the games room. I hope I remember to do all that editing. And I appreciate it's less than ideal, but what am I to do, eh? What am I to do? Let the games begin. How long have we been streaming for? I can't tell because I can't see anything. Oh, damn it. I left my cola over there. I'm going... I could probably... Is this... I don't know if it's going to reach. So I would love to live in a warehouse and actually be able to physically walk in this place. Obviously upstairs wouldn't work, but it would be neat. But sadly, I do not. You know what I forgot to do? I forgot to look at the time. I made myself a cup of tea with honey. I want to make sure, and that's because the store was out of sugar. Yeah, which I should start drinking right about now as well. But I appreciate, for you, I've not actually done anything yet. So let's have a look at something first. Ooh. That's interesting. Are there particular drinks I need to serve? How fascinating. Yes, this is a puzzle. I'm not even allowed to touch it, okay. So, it's got like a diagonal line on it. On the left. So we're looking for something with diagonal line on it. That has a diagonal line on it. That one has a ridge. Yeah. And that one, I think it's flat.
It's a chess piece. Probably part of another one of Staub's twisted games.
Don't know if that's a queen or a king. We do have a chessboard, of course.
Nothing but queens. And a queen is lethal in any direction.
Right. Yes, I'm amazing. How did that stay down? Did that stay down? It's the scream. There are 3 lights. Nine. Five. I wish I knew the one I potted already.
Well, this is no ordinary game of billiards. There is something else going on.
Yeah, I assume that was of 6. No, it's 5. 5. Nine. Six.
Another chess piece. Well, I see where this is going.
My cup of tea, yes. You're correct. I should be drinking that. It's a little cold. That's a shame. I faffed around for a little too long. Also, I'm going to say slightly less honey next time. It was a heaped teaspoon. It's a big cup, but still. Very heaped. I'll do pig. Right. Not really sure what to do with this yet, but perhaps the lights will reveal it's the moon. Oh, okay. Queen's on board. You can't go from the start, you always have to go from the end. So, in case you're not sure what I'm doing here, I'm trying to put as many queens down as I can without them checking each other. And there has to be one in each row. So I've made a mistake. It's not, I don't think it's possible. Because the way I've done it, they all have to be kept within here. Can't be that. Where am I? Oh, that might be easier.
Doesn't matter. You will never make it out alive.
And here they all are. Check, mate. They're after a boy. He's a sacrifice. Key. But to which door?
9 o'clock. New rooms are available.
On the chessboard. I know him.
Is it you by any chance? Okay. And we still have sound. Lovely. Cool. Do we have any viewers? Can't tell. But yeah, I'm guessing because of the 2 scratches. There were loads of ways of doing that without the 2 scratches. How do we even get to the nursery? Ah, I know that. Ooh. So there's a YouTube I watch.
Dolls. What if the rumors were true? Something feels very wrong here.
Sorry, I got excited because I recognized the painting from the random YouTuber that has it up. It's Kim and Tom. Oh, fucking he ate the other. Oh. Oh God. Oh, headless.
The shadows surrounding Stauf started to call his name. They were his friends, they whispered. Then they entered his dreams. They showed him a beautiful doll. It seemed alive somehow, its gaze haunting. The next day, the image still festered in his mind, and he carved the small figure out of a dead branch. And he made the doll just as he saw it in his dream.
Another doll head. Now, which doll do you belong to?
Okay, I think I accidentally got it right.
Ben!
The dolls seem to be having a tea party. But who sits where?
Angela! Petunia!
Yeah.
Tom!
Oh.
Tom!
Tom, not Paul.
Momo!
Momo. Why does Momo have two fucking roots? Ugh. I don't fucking know. Tea Party of Doom! Does that mean they're next to each other or sitting across from each other?
Some of these dolls are missing their heads. That can't be right.
I'm working on it. No, get back up. Maybe they're supposed to face downwards.
That is no toy for a child. Stealth, you have a very sick mind. Off with your head.
Right.
Angela!
Angela. Okay. Who next to the sugar? Lara is.
Momo! Tom! Ben! Petunia! Ken!
Angela Ben. Kim Tom.
Ben! Lara.
I'm assuming that's sugar. That's that, isn't it?
Lara.
That actually puts me in exactly the same bad position. Kim Tom. Thomas next to the cookies. The cookies.
Lara. Angela. Tom! Petunia. Kim.
Kim Tom. Tom Kim. But if it's that, how the fuck is... Okay, okay.
The children, they hid me to protect me. Outside of time, away from the toy maker. But now, I need to help them.
Before long, your little friends won't be able to protect you anymore. And when that happens, I'll be right here.
This one seems kind of faffy. Angela Ben. They've both got their eyes open and they both have cups. Whereas Tom, you've got X's.
Lara. Angela. Tom. Kim. Angela. Ben.
I don't know if I can be bothered to do this, I'm sorry. The mechanism for moving them around and for searching for the clues is so very long-winded. Okay, also, I apparently have to match dolls with their heads.
Angela. Momo. Lara. Ben. Tom. Petunia. Kim. Ben. 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 Angela. Ben. Angela. Lara. Lara.
Oh, is that one?
Lara. Tom. Petunia. Kin. Petunia.
That's all the heads. But I wonder if all the dolls are in the right place.
Guessing not. Petunia sits in the middle. How do I know that Petunia sits in the middle?
Ben. Petunia.
Petunia's next to Lara, Ben, and Momo.
Lara. Tom. Momo. Kin. Ben. Ben.
Momo is next to Kim and I don't know if I can bother to do this. Look, so I understand what I'm supposed to do is figure out who's sitting next to who based on all these lines. I just don't want to do that because it's going to take fucking ages. I'm pretty close. I'm just going to solve it, I'm sorry. I don't like doing that though. Is it better just to waste loads of time though? Yeah, I am.
There we go. All in the right place. So detailed. So full of...
Help us, please!
What children?
Can't you hear them? Listen.
My dear, I must confess, I'm not at all gifted. I'm not even from the Far East. I'm from the Bronx.
Help me! I can't move! Mommy? Mommy!
I want my mommy!
I want my mommy!
I want my dolly! We had dolls too!
We had dolls too!
I
got very sick.
I didn't wake up.
The stories were all true. Every child who played with a Stauf doll fell ill and died. These dolls...
Contain the children's souls.
The blood of 6th and the 7th guest.
The one who opens realms.
The Toymaker's revenge.
The boy on the chessboard.
Save him, please.
We have to get him out of here before the others get to him. You go upstairs. I'll go down.
I'm glad some of them are working on the problem. It's the only ones that aren't selfish. There we go.
Oh, my lord. The dolls are the children. Trapped. Like rats in a maze.
Right, I think I might leave it here, if only because I have to cut bits of this episode into the last episode. Where are we going next, though? I don't really know how to get to the storage room. Shall we have a look at the music room and then I'll let you go? I mean, if this is on YouTube, I'm cutting out by room anyway. Doesn't really affect you, it just affects me. And yeah, VR is...
Now, where's that brat? For a song. The music room. Keep it together, Brian. Just another business deal.
Look at all those puzzles.
Right. I've been the Johnstruct. Let's try not to punch that. I've been having a 7th guest adventure. Thank you very much for watching. Farewell.